CBS 11 investigation tonight revealing the dangers your door's deadbolt may hold.
Well, you may not know this, but thieves know how to work even deadbolts to get inside your house. CBS 11 investigator Ginger Allen is here to explain what the danger is and the easy way to fix it. Ginger?
You know, this is one of those stories I covered, and then I went straight home and checked every single door in my house. We were contacted by a homeowner who said her deadbolt was locked, but in the middle of the day, someone was able to open it from the outside in a matter of seconds and get right inside her home.
Basically, what I believe happened is that they jumped over this fence, crawled between these air conditioning units, and then came up to the back door. And as you can see, they damaged the door.
This young Dallas woman says she will never feel completely secure again.
They bent the framing and they actually also marred the side of the frame.
Her door was deadbolted this summer when thieves unlocked it from the outside and walked into her apartment.
So it was right here where they came in.
Absolutely.
She didn't want us to show her face because she's afraid they'll come back.
What happens if, another set of crazies decide that they want to break in, but instead of taking something, they want to hurt me? That's something that's hard to sleep at night.
But it may be harder for thieves next time because a friend of hers who happens to be a home security expert discovered why it was so easy this time.
Preventable.
Absolutely.
Steve Dunbar took these pictures after the burglary. He says they show how the mortise was not deep enough, so the bolt was not traveling far enough into the door frame to completely deadlock. He explained how any flat tool could be used from the outside to push the lock back and open the door.
How many other locks of single females who are home alone or single moms that are home during the day, how many other locks are installed improperly and it's going to facilitate a good burglary?
We wanted to know too, so we showed these pictures Dunbar took to experts at the Associated Locksmith of America.
It's a big problem. I see it all the time.
Joey LaChaussee estimates 1 in every 10 new homes has door locks that are improperly installed, just like this one.
I knew immediately that hole was not drilled deep enough because you can tell just, the depth is not 1 inch.
Which means had this been done properly, no one should have been able to break into that home.
They wouldn't have broke in so easily.
He showed us how quickly a thief can get in through a door that is locked, but not deadlocked, not all the way into the correct position.
This might be one of the most disturbing demonstrations I've ever done. So if I'm in my home and I've shut the door and I think I've just locked it, watch what's about to happen. You just got into my house in a matter of seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
This shows just how vulnerable this woman was night after night when she thought her door was locked.
Nobody knows if their locks are installed properly until a burglar comes in and tries to get into your house.
Okay, you're now going to know though, because I'm going to show you how to check for this. Go to your doors and open them. Completely open. Extend the lock out all the way. You see in that lock position, you cannot push that bolt back. Take a felt tip marker and mark how far out it's going so you know how far the bolt is out. It's usually going to be about 1 inch. Then you're going to shut your door completely. So it is as if you were locking it at night. You're going to reopen it or relock it and mark again. See how far it's going. If it's not going all the way, you see that? You can push it back in easily. So if those 2 marks, the first one was here and the second one was here, are in different places, then chances are you are not getting a good lock on that door. You need to dig more of the wood out of that mortise so that lock is traveling all the way into the hole.
I don't know that I've ever even known that this thing, when it extends all the way out, locks
Absolutely.
and can't be pushed back in. I don't know. How many people know that?
Well, and this is what happens if it's installed improperly. I told my daughter to go lock the door the other day. Think about a child.
Yeah.
She didn't know to turn it all the way.
Yeah.
So she didn't lock it. Or if your foundation shifts. That happens a lot in Texas.
Foundation, the wood in a door swells and releases, and you don't always get the complete click.
I'm going to check my doors when I get home.
Check everyone once. You know I will.
Yeah.
Well, thieves know about it.
Yes.
So you need to know about it too.
Great job.
Thank you,
job.
Ginger.